I didn't realize I was hurting myself by not loving my inner child. In fact, I didn't even fully realize that I wasn't loving my inner child until it all came to a head last week. And at that point, it came to my attention that I was neglecting a part of myself that needed love, attention, play, and fun. Now I'm gonna tell you in this video how I integrated that part of myself into my psyche and how I'm going to continue to work on this moving forward. This is a story about a young boy. Some vlogging here. We're going to GoPro down the water slide into the ice cold water. And that young boy is me. It's gonna be amazing. There's a crack in the slide. We're going down the water slide into ice cold water. This is serious business, everyone. It's time that I remember to integrate my inner child, to play, to love, to laugh, to be curious, to explore, and to adventure. It's freezing! So let me tell you my story about how I'm integrating my inner child into my daily life. Now, some of you might remember from when I announced my future authoring results on this channel that I've been making a lot of progress on my personal, professional, and educational goals. Waking up early between 6 and 7, doing my meditation, doing my reading for grad school, and then exercising, going to the gym. So before I was doing it differently, I would go to the gym later in the day. I would do a little reading in the morning, but not as much as I needed to, and mostly just my meditation and journaling. Anything from reading my books to doing my chores or working on my personal relationships has all been going well, and I've been making tons of progress in these areas. Just recently, I finished my website for my business. In general, I've made a lot of progress in taking personal responsibility for myself as an adult who is striving towards career goals. The problem is, as I've been doing this, I forgot one important detail. Play, love myself, take care of myself. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Come on, Ryan, you're too soft. What are you talking about? Love yourself, take care of yourself, play. It's all about toughening up. It's all about going and getting after it. It's all about the grind.
Yeah, I get up and get out of bed.
That's just not me. I love hard work. I love productivity. I love getting stuff done and making progress towards my goals. But if I don't take care of myself and play and have fun in my life, I'm just not the same person. And last weekend, I basically came to an emotional fork in the road. What I'm now learning about myself is that I need to catch myself as stress is starting to build and toxic emotions are taking hold. And that's a sign that I need to do something to take care of myself, that I'm overworking and overburdening myself. Some of the closest people in my life have been telling me, Ryan, you need to take care of yourself. You need to relax. You need to have fun. You need to spoil yourself a little bit. Stop taking yourself so seriously. I'd like to see you go have some fun. And I didn't get it through my thick skull. And these are people like psychologist Dr. Roger Strachan, who's an extremely close mentor. So the question is, what can I do? What can I do to integrate this sort of self-care into my life so that I still have my productivity and I still have my fun? Let's find out. Right now, I'm at the gym. I was thinking to show you the way that I can synthesize the young boy with other parts of me and integrate. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow morning. at 5:30 a.m. and I'm gonna go mountain biking for the sunrise. And the reason I'm doing that is to model this idea of integrating the parts of the psyche into a whole. So the boy and the athlete are gonna get to have some fun. So here we go. All right. Took me a while to get everything strapped up and get the bike ready, but we can head to the trail now and go have some fun. All right, I'm headed to the bike trail. It's 6:20 a.m. Took me a little longer to get everything ready and packed up than I thought, but now I'm ready to hit the trail, have some fun, and get some exercise. I feel a bit too tired. I can't think of anything to say yet, so I'll keep you posted if I think of anything. The truth is, I was afraid. I was afraid to relax and to let go and to just fully be myself as the inner child. Because if I did, maybe I'd get in trouble. Maybe I'd miss something. Maybe I'd fail. And as somebody who studies psychology and strives to assist others, I better damn well understand myself. And this is one area where I've got some work to do. It's great to be out here because I can get a few things knocked out at once. I get my playtime knocked out, I get my exercise knocked out, all first thing in the morning, so that then I can move forward into my work and into my school without having anything hanging over my head and just having that clean feeling of having moved my body. And I also love being outside, so I get to meet the needs of the young boy while also meeting the needs of the athlete and the warrior. And the warrior in me likes grit. It likes to tough it out. It likes to push myself hard. So I love how I'm balancing all these different aspects of my personality just in one activity. And I want to strive to do that more and more. It's honestly a little chilly out this morning. It's a beautiful morning though. It's cloudy. The mountains are gorgeous here in Colorado, so I'm really enjoying that. And I'm gonna ride down a little more and then turn around. Let's take a look at the mountains here. A little cloudy today. Well, I think it's time for me to get back on the bike and start riding. I've been eating dirt. Oh man, this is fun. I'm eating shit out here. It's so muddy. Dirt spraying right in my fucking mouth. Wow. Oh, I'm having a blast. I'm so muddy. Oh my God. to start the day. Wow. I think I should do something like that at least once a week to really give myself the time to play and have fun. And now I feel great. Now I'm going to go into my day. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to get shit done. And yeah, so it's going to be awesome. I'm really glad I did that first thing in the morning. Now I got a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm going to get on with it. But I feel at peace. It's becoming clear that the individuation process involves a true exploration and embodiment of each part of the psyche, like moving around the labyrinth of the self or the mandala of the soul. So I was just thinking, there's got to be a difference between enabling myself, not holding myself accountable to the highest standards, and then being too rigid and not taking care of myself. I think with this whole idea of loving the young child, loving the inner child, the young boy inside of me, giving him some time, it can be easily confused with being too lazy and lackadaisical and not really taking my commitments in life seriously. I don't think of it that way at all. For me, it's more of allowing all the parts of myself to express themselves to make a whole, a totality, a bigger picture. I still gotta express my athleticism. I still gotta express my professionalism. I still gotta express my poetic side. I still gotta express my spiritual side. I still gotta express my philosophical side. That's why I'm in school studying Jungian psychology. All these things matter, and it's a matter of putting them in their place and properly expressing themselves. And I just found that I got out of balance with the inner child. I wasn't fully expressing that playfulness. I wasn't fully expressing that part of myself that is just curious in the present moment and is not always trying to contrive some sort of productivity or accomplishment out of life, but is just enjoying the moment for what it is. And I think that that is the essential message and lesson that I am getting from doing this. So no, I'm not saying that I won't still follow my schedule and move towards disciplining myself and accomplishing my goals. I'm not saying that at all. In fact, I'm going to keep doing that and doing it well and doing my morning routine, working hard throughout my day and continuing to reflect and see how I can do better. And I'm going to do some more vlogs in the future to keep you posted on how that's going. But also, as an equally important exercise, I'm going to play. I'm going to go have fun. I'm going to do the bike rides. I'm going to jump in the pool. I'm going to make fire. I'm going to wander around aimlessly. I'm going to be creative, and I'm going to let that part of myself shine a little more in my life. For me, sometimes taking care of my inner child isn't very complicated at all. It's as simple as just enjoying a nice walk with my dog, being in the present moment, stopping to smell the flowers, listening to the sounds of the birds, and just taking in the present moment. Just being here now and letting go of my agenda a little bit, enjoying life for what's on offer and not putting it out into the future, but really embracing it in the present moment. And for that, I don't really need to do any fancy activity. It could just be a simple breath of fresh air. It can be a simple break from work. It could be anything that just allows me to be. And for me, that is taking care of the inner child. Good boy. If you like this video, you might also like some of the other videos we do. We do podcasts, we do live streams, we do mixed media presentations, we bring on audience guests. If you like this video and you want to join us, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And there are options to support the channel in the description. So, we hope you join.